hold on. Okay. Before we wrap this up, I'd like to, a bit unplanned. If I'm gonna ask, we're all gonna ask each other, if you win the IJWM tournament, do you have any plans for it next year? Because I've got some ideas for next year if I win the tournament. I'd like to hear from you two, first of all. First of all, we're going to go to you, Aaron. If you win the IJWM this year, what changes or what are you thinking for next year's tournament? What sort of things are you thinking?
Thinking first of all of saying to James Brown, "Suck it," and then I'll probably think of having a nice speech, but in terms of next year's tournament, I think I will be looking to travel through the country, maybe take it somewhere we've never been before, in a region we've never thought of before, maybe. But I will not be taking it abroad. My wife and children have made that abundantly clear to me that is not on the cards. And James Brown, I think, feels the same way. We didn't mention that James Brown's about to have a third child. A mere month before the tournament. Now
this isn't about James Brown. Let's stick to a topic, please, Aaron.
Stick to a topic.
Destroy him. Stick to a topic.
That's all I've got to say on the matter. When I win,
I'll be insufferable.
James Brown.
That didn't answer the question. James Brown, if you win the Aaron, stop. This is my question. James, if you win the IJWM, this year, what will you look to do next year? Are there any changes? What are you thinking?
So I think the most important things about the IJWM is that
correct.
We have a good venue. Like the venue needs to have facilities that can host entertainment,
absolutely.
But also leisure. Needs spas. Needs amenities.
Yes.
There's things that we need to have available.
We've lost out on that.
We deserve it. We deserve it. Okay. We look forward to this every year. We need to treat ourselves and pamper ourselves after a hard round, and then have a few beers or just chill out afterwards and have a nice communal space with good food. Good food. One thing that we've not done in an IJWM that I'd like to think about for a 2-day tournament is playing it on a links course. We've played 1-day events at a links course before. I think a 2-day event at a links course could be chaotic.
That is a great shout. A great shout.
I welcome the chaos. I think we should welcome.
Talk about this more than Aaron.
Yeah, clearly he had more time to think about it. I was throwing a curveveball.
Yeah.
But
me and Jake did discuss this question before. We just wanted to do it. No, I'm joking.
Now let's hear your fairy tale. In the fairy tale that you win it, Chanbir, what happens?
In the most unlikeliest of scenarios, if I'm being humble and honest.
Yeah, realistic.
Similar to yourself, Aaron. Yeah, I know. But if I do win the IJWM, I'm thinking, similar to yourself, Aaron, taking it to a different region. And when I say a different region, I'm thinking very far north, very, very far north, potentially to something like a Scotland, but very far north. And I have dreams of changing the hat because I just don't think that hat's befitting of a golf tournament or winning a golf tournament. I'm thinking of changing that hat. That hat will be retired.
That's egregious. That needs to be spoken about amongst the founding
fathers. No.
Chanbir's opinions do not represent those of the founding fathers.
No.
He's not going to win anyway.
I've got a better idea. It won't be your choice. It won't be your choice.
It
won't be your choice.
It's a matter for the founding fathers.
It won't be your choice.
100% a matter, and it won't matter because you will not
win. It won't be your choice. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to put this to wrap.
You motherfucker. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Those were our predictions.
Can't wait to change that hat.
We're going to see. I'm going to go through and
the hat's going to be changed
because we weren't specific enough to rank them. No point.
Waste of fucking time.
We've gone on for over an hour on this. I've got to try and cut this down somehow. It's going to be ridiculous.
Just leave it. Just play it in it's a podcast. It's a podcast.
It is a podcast. Welcome to the IJWM hour with me, James Brown.
Aaron Winkle, 2-time champion, should be free.
Chanbir Desi, IJWM champion 1 time, and Ryder Cup champion 1 time. Bringing in the March Mayhem. See you later, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll see you in Wales.